Alright, so hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pillars of the Earth. Hopefully we're gonna finish the game today, because, well, I got pretty sick and I've been staying at home for a few days, and, I don't know, I sort of have time to maybe finish this game today. Hopefully. I really hope so, because, I've been constantly thinking about the game non-stop because I'm really interested how it's gonna finish, and we have just a few chapters left as well, as I believe. I have some thoughts that it might be something underground that causes the movements, the instability. It's been 11 years from where we finished, I think. Okay, find out why the wall is unstable. Yeah. Current location, Kingsbridge Cathedral. These walls about to collapse. Why? What could be the cause? Tools? Hammer and chisel? Let's take that. I don't know if we need that. Or for what? Ooh! Okay. Yeah, well. Something's up. Something's up. No telling how long it will hold. Doesn't look that bad from up here. Huge cracks all the way down. The thing is, I've been thinking about this as well, that in the very beginning when Philip just got to the Kingsbridge, I think there was a wall crack in the first cathedral as well. So, it's not something about whoever is building it, it's something that causes that to happen. What is it? Wooden beams. They look alright. North and south walls provide enough stability. Thank God. My slingshot. It has seen better days. Okay. What is this vaulting? A small crack. Vaulting unstable. Is this damaging the wall?
The vaulting is cracked.
Yeah.
Over here, the vaulting looks weak.
The vaulting.
What would you have to say about this, Tom?
It sounds so...
Yes. If the vaulting was unstable, it could pull the wall inward and damage it. Especially with this storm putting pressure on the wall from the outside.
I don't think it's that, honestly.
We have to find out. If I widen these cracks, we'll see if our problem gets worse or not.
His voice sounds very mature.
I don't like it, but I'll have to fix it either way.
That's what I wanted to say. Okay, we'll fix it either way. Leave roof?
I'm not done here yet.
Oh, okay. We have to find something here that's causing it.
If I make it worse, then we'll at least know what the problem is.
If you make it worse. Okay. Oh. Got it? Got it? Oh.
All right. One more time.
Okay, one more time. I apologize for my voice. I missed. It's okay, I'm sorry.
It'll be easier without this sand everywhere.
Yeah. Got it. Did I? Or did I? I didn't.
I'm getting old.
Chat! You're not getting old. It's just me. It's just me. Blame it all on me. As you want. Okay. One more time?
If the vaulting were unstable, this part would have collapsed and the wall would retract.
Is it not because of that?
The cause of the problem is not up here.
It's down there.
Tom. What would you have done now? When we erected the Eastern Wall 17 years ago, there was
There was
also
also
a crack.
Yeah.
Yes. No matter what we did, it always came back. But this is not the same wall. We rebuilt it.
It's not the same
The
wall.
cause could have been the same in both cases.
Stones, the ground, the crypt, the cloister. The crypt? I'm just guessing.
The crypt!
The crypt.
Huh? Yes, Tom. You kept the whole foundation there as it was. But it never had to carry this much weight before. That's it! The problem must be down there.
In the crypt. I thought the ground, maybe?
They were enraged.
Ooh, Philip is old.
Bishop Henry thinks that the Pope should hear about what you wrote.
I think so, too. I would be honored if he read my book.
Philip, I really am worried
Oh,
about
that's
you.
Jonathan. Oh my god.
There is no need for you to worry, Jonathan.
11 years, yeah, I get it.
It is just a book.
The problem is that the people love your sermons and what you wrote, even though most of them can't read. Your book is being copied in priories all over England.
Is that not a good thing, if our message gives people hope?
In desperate times, hope can be a powerful force.
That is very true.
He looks a
Well,
lot like Alfred.
I fear the bishops. They might come to believe you took that power from them.
Do you?
Philip's second book, The Divine Soul. Oh, not this thing again. Okay. Book written by Philip in 1148. In his text, Philip suggests that we all carry a godly spark within us because God created man. And while sometimes it may seem as if God has abandoned us, God is indeed always closer to us than anything else, because our soul is of a divine nature. This means that man does not have to wait for salvation from the outside, but that we all can change the world around us ourselves. We can plant a seed, and God in turn will make it grow. Philip's message of hope is heard in all of England and even other parts of Europe, but the church is highly critical of the text. In his first book, Philip had only criticized fake miracles. Now he seems to claim that us, all men, are equally divine. Members of the clergy are not closer to God's glory than any other man. Okay. Tree. Jonathan's tree. Still braving the storm. Steadfast. Turn to roof. Philip and Jonathan.
Jack!
Oh! That's
Have
cute.
you been atop the cathedral during the storm?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Philip. The storm isn't as bad up there.
You shouldn't be up there risking your life. You should be with your children. Sally and Tommy have been asking for their parents all morning.
Sally. Aliena and Jack's family. Let's check it out! After their promise to Valor and to keep Kingsbridge protected, Richard and Jack have spent much time fortifying the town. Since then, William Hamley has not dared to attack the town again. Aliena, who has continued her wool business, trades mostly outside of Shiring. Most of the fleece she's trading is produced in Kingsbridge, where Jack erected 2 felting mills. Aliena and Jack have 2 children now. Tommy is already 12 years old. His little sister Sally is 9. Okay. Martha looks after both of them while Jack and Aliena are working. Some believe that Martha and Richard are in love. But if that is true, they're keeping their secret well guarded. Oh my god, that's so cute. Sally! Tommy. I'm being too emotional again.
The storm is tearing our east wall apart.
Oof.
If the storm works, I work.
Oh yeah, nice.
Jonathan, did you and the others come directly from Winchester?
Yes, we did.
What about Aliena?
She stayed a day longer for the fleece fair.
Okay.
She should be on her way back now.
Okay.
In this storm?
We didn't expect it to get worse.
Should
No
we go
one
pick
did.
her up?
I am sure she'll be alright.
Should be right.
I need to go. I think I know why the east wall is unstable.
Yes? Why is that?
I'm not sure, but I think the answer lies down in the crypt. I should hurry before it's too late.
Okay. Jonathan will be sub-priors. Still does not know who his father is. The people love his sermons. His book was written from the heart. He found his truth. That's good. I'm very happy. Path to the Cemetery, chapter house.
That's not the way to the crypt.
Can I go? Yeah, I know, but can I go, like,
No.
investigate? I
Not
can't.
before I find out what's making my wall cave in.
Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, so big. Construction site. Tom said the cathedral is never finished. Now I get what he meant. So big. Crack right above the crypt. Cause must be down there. The word could cause this. Alright, let's go to the crypt. I'm a bit scared of that place, honestly. It gives me... Oh, right. Here it is. Here it is. Crack. Relic. The statue Rashid gave me would draw as many people here as Adolphus did, if it weren't for the drought and the storm. Anything else? How did I... okay, no, just the crack. Okay.
That definitely wasn't here before.
No, it definitely wasn't.
Cause of the instability must be down here. This is the spot.
Yeah.
Let's find out what the real problem is.
Are you gonna open
The old
it up?
wall here. Or what's behind it.
Behind. Ooh! Ah! I'm a bit scared. One. What if it's something we don't want to,
Here
like,
we go!
encounter? Because, like, people, like, now find aliens, stuff like that, and, like, do we really want to do that? Like, is that really necessary? I'm really scared. It can be pretty much anything.
Dear
Hello?
God.
These stones,
Passage.
they've been removed before. Whoever put them back just added some mortar on top of the stones to hide the fact that they were removed. The tile at the bottom was completely loose.
What does that mean?
I mean,
I
someone is
think
here.
it was an entrance.
Uh-huh.
An entrance?
Yeah.
To where?
That's
Oh,
what
God.
we'll find out.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay.
Careful now. You've got the whole east wall on top of you.
He-
Jack?
I'm all right. I just
Oh,
hit
okay,
my
yeah.
head.
Okay.
It's dark in here.
There's a whole room here. A chamber.
I'll get a torch.
Chamber.
Philip, I'll get it. You stay here.
Oh god. Brush? Coffin? Sand? Sand everywhere. Parts of the room must have collapsed. Made part of the wall unstable.
It's made of leather. It's a whip.
A whip?
What is that doing here?
A whip? A wooden cup?
That's not wood. It's
not?
metal. Gold, even.
The hell? Encrusted with stones. A treasure.
Maybe Philip knows what this is.
Yeah.
Is that a coffin?
I don't see it, that's the whole thing.
Oh,
Maybe-
there's sand everywhere.
It's a good thing that I don't see it. One thing I'm really worried about is
It's
like
a bed.
it's gonna
What?
collapse.
There's a bed in here.
What? Jonathan, we need that torch.
I have the torch.
Okay, good.
All right, come in here. Should be safe.
Sounds so mature. I mean, what do I expect? He must be what, 40 now? Or maybe.
Did you know about this place?
No. No, I did not. I've seen this chalice before, when I was very young.
I think I
It's
know
the
who
chalice
stayed
of the
here.
Eucharist from Kingsbridge Cathedral.
The chalice, they say my father stole. Oh.
Cuthbert told me about it. They said it was stolen.
And melted down, I know. Mother told me. They also said it was my father who did it.
Did they?
So he's innocent then?
He must be.
And whoever hid the chalice is responsible for his death. They hanged him in Shiring for stealing this chalice.
I was afraid of it when I first visited Kingsbridge with Francis and Abbot Peter. Even the look of it scared me.
James. Maybe it was him. I think I saw him during the night of the fire in the cathedral. When the old cathedral burned down, there was a man in the fire. His shoulders were bloody, as if he had chastised himself.
What? I mean, that
It is
man.
you! By God and the devil!
He told me that he had sinned, that he had done something to me. Perhaps because I looked like my father.
So he confessed for framing your father while he hid the cup here?
But it couldn't have been James you saw.
It could have actually.
James died weeks before the fire.
Did he? You said they never found his body. Maybe he hid down here. Maybe that's why
Yeah.
the bed's here.
Wait. Jack, you were in the burning cathedral. What were you doing there?
Oh my god. Okay. Listen here, Philip. Since lying is a sin, I've been lying for so long. I think we should confess. No point, right? What can you do? I mean, it's been a long time. We're just a child. I think you will understand. We rebuilt the cathedral we burned down, so like.
And then I told Philip what I had done.
It's right.
He just looked at me and didn't say anything.
As a child, Philip was afraid of Pious James Scourge. I first saw him when he and Abbot Peter, the man who raised him and Francis after their parents were killed, visited Kingsbridge. Years later, James decided that Philip, now a young man, should get the chance to lead his own priory cell, St. John in the Forest. Every time Philip visited the mother house in Kingsbridge, he always remembered the day he first saw the scourge. Abbot Peter did not like the idea that pain could lead to salvation, but Prior James believed that chastising oneself was the only way to cleanse the soul from the sinful implications of the flesh. That's a bit scary. Meanwhile, in Earl's Castle. Oh my god.
What do you
Get
want?
back.
Do you think it is wise to resign yourself to gluttony at times like these? While your people starve on the streets of Shiring?
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Don't play the saint. You promise them miracles. And you make them pay. But your miracles never work out, do they?
God works in ways that we cannot comprehend.
My mother cannot walk. You failed. Again. What do you want?
At least she's alive.
I came about a book.
The Bible again.
No. Philip of Gwynedd wrote it. And the church is displeased. Bishop Henry was enraged.
Okay.
This is our chance, William.
Your chance, you mean? If you need forces, talk to Walter or Ugly. I don't care.
He doesn't care.
I built your fucking cathedral. I'm done.
It's not just about Philip. It's about Aliena and her family.
Don't mention that
Oh,
name.
he's just manipulating.
But have you not heard? King Stephen and Maud's son just signed a peace treaty.
Oh,
I don't care.
he doesn't
You
care.
should care.
Why?
I said I don't.
Why should he care?
Now leave and don't come back unless I ask for you.
Mm-hmm. You see, you can't manipulate him anymore.
Where's my wife?
They've not returned yet, Lord William.
Then get me a whore! Now!
Okay. The end of the war. Oh my god. Okay. After over 15 years of civil war, the battle between Stephen and Maud, England was more divided than ever. After final confrontation at Wallingford, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing these, Empress Maud's son Henry II and Stephen arranged a truce. The treaty was later signed in Winchester and Westminster. According to the treaty, Stephen will remain king until his death, and then be succeeded by Henry II. The treaty further states that all decisions regarding land which were made during Stephen's reign are immediately reverted and restored to the time of King Henry I. This means that the earldom of Sheringham belongs to the heirs of Bartholomew, and not to the Hamleys. But who would dare to go against William Hamley? Oh, okay. That's good. At the same time, far away. What does far away mean? Where's she going? Going for the road, father's dagger. If only we could take back the earldom. Monksfield. Where's that? Okay, got it. Where are we going? Aliena. What is this house? At the same time, far away. Where are we? Aliena is doing something. Ah, I missed! Aliena, I'm sorry. Let's try again. Let's try again, come on. Oh! Hello? Whales in fear. What's happening?
I am sorry for intruding, but I must ask you for shelter. I was on my way from the Fleece Fair in Winchester to Kingsbridge and got caught in the storm.
Nasty, isn't it?
Yes. And it's getting worse and worse. Thank you for your hospitality.
Here. I mean, apparently there are many people waiting.
Someone help me!
Is nobody gonna... Nobody cares?
Please! I need help!
Where's that coming from? There are screams coming from outside. Someone is crying from outside. outside?
Hello? Oh dear, are you hurt?
My horse! It fell!
Oh, there's a horse.
I can't move!
Take my hand! We'll get you inside!
Okay.
We'll only be here until it's safe to leave. We won't bother you. I'm Aliena. What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Breathe, Elizabeth. You're safe now.
Mm-hmm.
She took her.
Yeah.
Let her die. We would all be better off without someone like her.
Who's she in? She's hungry, okay. Can we talk to her? Find something to warm her. Okay, let's find something to warm her. It's okay. Smoke? Can barely see what's up there. Smoke is filling the entire room. Keeps glancing over. Does he know her or me?
I don't like this. You should get out of this place as soon as you can.
Yeah, we will.
Be assured, I will leave as soon as the storm ceases.
Hold your horses. We'll see what happens.
Seems calm. I wonder if the old in riddle. What? The storm will leave scars on the land. The thing is that I think it's William's wife. Fire room filled with smoke. Fire keeps everyone warm. Hard to breathe. Pot. There's soup in the pot. Looks rather thin. Is there a hoof in there? Peasant. Observing us. Should watch my words. This is about her. Blanket. A rug blanket smells like horse.
Hey, what are you gonna do with that?
I'm just going to borrow it.
Let's try to get along until the storm passes.
What's she doing now?
I don't know. I think she's freezing.
Do they know her? I think they do know her.
Thank you.
The only reason they could know her is because...
Hey, that's our blanket.
Yeah,
Can't you see she's freezing?
It's all right. It's just a blanket.
Let's talk to her. Okay.
Oh, you're so kind. Many people would have let me die.
Why?
People don't listen to me. My entourage didn't even notice they lost me.
Who?
My husband and his entourage.
A fine husband you have. I divorced my last one for less than that.
True.
Divorced?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just been beside himself ever since his mother.
Maybe now you'll understand what loss feels like. And what you people are doing to us.
I think it's William.
Stop bullying her! Can't you see she's upset? How do they know you? This isn't right.
Oh, I'm used to it. I guess that's how it is when your husband holds an office like that. He has to do a lot of things people don't like.
William.
And sometimes they recognize me, too.
Or who? Or Alfred. Is your husband the Earl of Shiring?
Is your husband the Earl of Shiring?
I thought you knew.
William Hamley.
Oh, please don't abandon me too. I swear, I'm not...
I mean, obviously,
I can't...
she's not at fault. Why did you marry him?
I used to know him when I was a girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you marry him?
My parents arranged it.
Obviously.
And it was an honor to be picked.
What's he like now?
I loathe him with all my heart.
Yeah.
How do you know him?
Well, be diplomatic. Sure.
We came from noble families. In fact, I was supposed to marry him at one point.
No! How come you didn't?
I found him unbearable.
Yeah.
So I refused.
You refused him?
It caused a lot of misery.
You're so courageous. I wish I was like you. I can't even stand up to the servants.
Don't act like you didn't have a hand in the downfall of this land. For years he roamed across the country to raid, rape,
Yeah,
and
she did
kill.
apparently. Yeah, she did.
I'm sorry.
But it's not even her fault.
He's no earl. After all he's taken from us, we should take something from him too.
Oh god, no. Oh god.
She has nothing to do with this. Don't you dare touch her. Can't you see she's another one of his victims?
Oh, give over. She's in on it too.
Can you even imagine how it must be to be a child married to Hamley? The abuse and the humiliation every single day. I'm so sorry.
I'm crying because you know too.
Enough to know your pain.
I just don't know what to do anymore.
Tom, where the hell am I supposed to tether this horse?
Oh, Walter. Okay.
It's Walter. He's looking for me.
Give her the dagger, give advice. Come with me to Kingsbridge, say nothing.
Quick,
Dagger?
take this.
That should do it.
Prepare Elizabeth for the worst. Self-defense.
Walter.
You? I've not seen you in a long time. William would be very pleased if I brought him your head.
Man.
No! Don't harm her. If it wasn't for her, I'd be dead. She saved me from the storm.
Did she now? Come on, we have to get back to the castle. We've lost too much time already.
Oh, I don't want to interfere, no.
It's all right. You don't need to sacrifice yourself for me. Thank you for saving me and protecting me from these people.
I don't want...
Come on now, we need to get going. William is waiting.
I don't want to, like... Will it be game over now? William's wife. The thing is that I didn't want to interfere because if she would go with me to Kingsbridge, like, no matter how much I pity her, that would definitely come for us and freaking murder everybody, as usual. So, like, I give her the dagger. Everything from now on, it's her business. About William's wife. Note from Alieno. 1154. Was it my rejection that bittered that? What is that word? Was it my rejection that bittered William to the prospect of marriage for the years that followed? Was I the reason he married so late? After I met Elizabeth I, later found out that she was... Oh, I can't read. After I met Elizabeth, I later found out. I thought it was Elizabeth the First. Because after I met Elizabeth, I later found out that she was the daughter of Harold of Weymouth, a wealthy knight and a supporter of Stephen. Elizabeth was only 14 at the time of the wedding. Bishop Waleran wed them in the Cathedral of Shiring, and everyone of importance was invited to the large feast. Elizabeth is a gentle girl who probably felt honored to be chosen to become the Earl's wife. I dare not imagine how William treated her. One more reason to finally put an end to all of this. Okay, The Pillars of the Earth, Eye of the Storm, chapter 17, The Storm. We still have four more chapters. Okay, I thought less, but okay. What you did. You found a secret chamber underneath Kingsbridge Cathedral. You confessed to Philip that you burned down the cathedral. I think that was a good decision, even though he like kind of not said anything. Philip's book is strongly criticized by the church. The war between Empress Maud and King Stephen has ended. You found Elizabeth only after you entered the hut. Oh, I could have found her later. Oh, I could have also probably not even care about her, I think. You helped her warm up with a blanket. You gave her your dagger before Walter could notice. Interesting. I wonder what this will all cost us, because I think it will. Maybe they will find her dagger. Maybe she will try to kill somebody with it, or even she'll try to kill William and it will not go well. I think so. The only way you can kill a man is when he doesn't know. Okay, what am I saying even right now? The thing is that you cannot have a fight with a man. 1v1 fight. That's what I mean, because obviously they're gonna win. Yeah, even if you try to do something with a dagger, he can just hold your hand because he's stronger. So, like, if you're trying to do something, if you're trying to do something to like self-defense, you shouldn't do it openly in front of their faces. It's a tip for everyone. I'm sure you're not gonna need something like this, but if you do, yeah, just be tricky. I'm not sure what she's gonna do with that dagger. I mean, it's her fully decision. I didn't want to like take her to Kingsbridge because I think we would have a lot of problems because of that, and I don't want to have any more problems. If the game is giving me the possibility to like send her away, thank you so much, game. Because obviously we're gonna have like a little squirrel, a little fight. We'll try to take back the castle from William Hamley, but I don't want a girl to be a cause of that. If we fight, we fight. We fight for like because of the oath we gave to the father, and not any external reasons. I love how it goes. The storm. I wonder. I mean, 11 years. It's been 11 years. A lot of characters grew old already, which is like kind of like giving me especially like seeing Philip with like gray hair. It's a bit sad. I mean, I'm so happy for Jack and Alina. I will not stop saying it after every chapter we play. I'm really happy for them. And I'm really happy they managed to like end up together in the difficult times like this. Yeah, the game is pretty good. I'll try to finish it all today. So yeah, if you want to see more of the Pillars of the Earth, please consider liking this video and subscribing on my channel. It was all for today. Thank you everyone who watched until the very end of this video, and I hope we'll see each other in the next one. So thank you for watching, and bye.